Schedule risk refers to the extent of uncertainty. This word was used in many times. Uncertainty. That a schedule will be maintained as desired and or time delivery of product. Time delivery of product. Here scheduled risk. As the name suggests, schedule risk refers to the extent of uncertainty, that the schedule will be maintained as desired time delivery of product. This is scheduled. Each product must be a schedule to deliver the project or product. In that time, uncertainty will occurs or any risks can be occurs. That is uncertainty. In that time, the scheduled risks delivery of product in a timely, but in uncertainty due to risks, the schedule will be fixed and the product delivery is too late. In that time, the uncertainty will occurs. Next one, cost risks. It refers to the extent of uncertainty, same uncertainty of maintaining of budget of the product being developed. If any problem occurs, in that time uncertainty will happen. In the time of uncertainty, the extent of uncertainty, maintaining the budget, automatically whenever the schedule risks occurs, automatically time delayed to deliver the product. In that time, automatically uncertainty will happen. Product development or product delivery will late. At the same time, the cost will be raises in the maintaining the particular budget. That is the cost risks. Next one, performance risks. It refers to the extent of uncertainty preventing on the reliability of the product and it is satisfaction of the customer. Performance risks. It refers to the extent of uncertainty preventing on the relevancy of the product. Preventing on the relevancy of the product and it is satisfaction on the customer. Performance risks. In these risks, customer can satisfy the product. If the customer is not satisfy the product, the performance risk occurs. The delivery of the product must be satisfied the customer. In that time, it happens the performance risks. Next one, support risk. It refers to the extent of uncertainty prevailing on the grounds of maintaining of the product. On the grounds of maintenance of the product. Extent of uncertainty prevailing on the grounds of maintenance of the product. This is the support risk. It risks will continuous up to the maintenance time of the product. In the maintenance time, the extent of uncertainty at the ground level, that means the product maintenance time the support assistance given by the project team or company that will helps the product support. In that product support time, the maintenance time, the support risk will occurs. Next, risk projection. Risk projection is also called risk estimation attempts or rate each risk in two ways. Also called as estimation attempts, risk estimation attempts. To rate each risk in a two ways. First one, probability of occurrence of risks. Probability of occurrence of risk. The consequence as occurring on account of risks. First one, probability of, it is not put a dot or radial mark. Probability of occurrence of risks. Second one, the consequences of occurrence of account of risks. Following are four risk projection steps. First one, establish a scale that reflects the establish a scale that reflects the perceived likelihood of risks. Decline the consequences of the risks. Estimate the impact of the risk on the project and the product. Estimate the impact of the risks on the project and the product. Overall accuracy of the risks projection so that there will be no misunderstandings. Finally, measure the appropriateness of the risk projection product specification risks or product specific risk. In the four projection risk steps, reflect the perceived likelihood of risks, consequences of the risks, and risk project and product. That will be misunderstandings. Measure the appropriateness of risk of projection, product specification risks. As the name suggests, these are risks which are specific to the product, the type of language chosen, a specimen, working, and also the vicinity in which the product is under development. Now consider the process of identification of the risks. This is the process of identification of the risks. The fundamental steps in process of identification or risk is developing a checklist. Developing a checklist. This is a fundamental process of identifying the risks. Consisting of various risk items, the checklist is given below. In this one, characteristics of end users. As the name suggests, the prime focus of the items leads us to the potentiality of the customer as well as the notion of interaction of the software developers with end user at specific intervals. This is the characteristics of end users. Potentiality of the customers as well as the notion of interaction of the software developers with the end users at specific intervals. End users and the specific intervals. This is the checklist you have to check out the problems and consequences. Next one, business analog. In this case, risks associated with management aspects are the prime focus size of the product. In this case, risks associated with management aspects are the prime focus size of the product. This one is the business analog. In this case, risk associated with the management aspects are the prime focus size of the product. Here the risks which are due to the project size are visualized, process definition, risks associated with the degree to which the software process has been defined and is followed by the development organization. The process size of the process. In business analog, the case risks associated with the management aspects are the prime focus size of product. Here the risks are due to the project size are visualized. Process definition risk associated with the degree to which the software process has been defined and is followed by the development organization. Technology to be built. Risk associated with the complexity of the system to be built and the newness of the technology that is packaged by the system. Staff size and experience. Risk associated with overall technical and project experience of the software engineers who will do the work. Risk associated with the overall technical and project experience of the software engineers must be experienced and skilled. The size is nothing but the number of persons in the working in the project. The software engineers who will do the work. Assessing overall project risks. The checklist are given prime vision of identification of the risks. Following are certain important questions derived in favor of determining the extent of our project being at risk. Does the client possess certain realistic expectation? Is the project team a collaboration of the tablets? In the end users involving during the complete discussion of the requirement specifications. Does the software development team well versed with the project requirement? The main aim of action steps is to be provide suitable priority to the prevalence risks so that appropriate resources can be allocated, which in team will be helpful in dealing with these risks. Next, developing a risk table. Risk table extremely helpful to give project managers in sorting out of various type of risk developing depending on their priorities. Hence, full attention can be provided to the high priority. Various types of risks: X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, whatever it may be. Categories of risks. In these categories, project size risk, probability of occurrence of risk 30%. Impact catastrophic 1. Next one, category of risk, business impact risks. It is 70% risk. Probability of occurrence of risk is 70%. It is a critical 2. Next one, category of risks, progress definition risks. It is a probability of occurrence of risk is 30%. This is a marginal impact. Staff size risks. This probability of risk occurrence is 60%. This is a catastrophic risk, catastrophic impact 1. Next one, customer characteristic risks. It is a category of risks. The percentage of occurrence of risks, the category probability of occurrence of risk is 50%. The impact is marginal 3. The category of product size risk is 60% of probability. The critical 2 of impact, technology to be built risk. The probability of risk is 80%. The impact critical 2. Business impact risks. The probability of impact of the risk is 45%. The impact is negligible 4. This is the developing a risk table. Here, the significance of each column can be realized by taking above table. For example, first column enrolls various type of risks. These are the risks which are normally encountered by given organization. The entries of the column can be obtained by the combining the checklist. The second column enrolls categories of risks. The entries of this column can be obtained by combining the checklist. The second column enrolls categories of risks. The enrollment of column third, the probability of occurrence of the risk. The fourth column contributes the impact of values, whether usually 4 values defined: catastrophic, critical, marginal and negligible. Ask the table sorted by probability and impact to the risks. These impact values are obtained by averaging the risk components such as cost, support, performance, and scheduled. In this one, the significance of each column relates to taking the first column enrolls various type of risks. The first column is various type of risks. The second column is categories of risks. The third column is probability of occurrence of risks. The fourth one is impact of risks. We have a percentage in the probability of occurrence of risk is very high in technology to be built. The second one is business impact of risks. The third one is staff risk and product size risks. The impact can be categorized as four types: catastrophic, critical, marginal, and negligible one. This is the developing of risk table. Then important conclusions related to the risk table. Important conclusions related to the risk table. The project manager now analyze the table deeply and by using the impact as well as probability values. Various entries are sorted. While doing so, number of entries is sorted. In the sorting list, impact of as well as probability values. Various entries are sorted while doing so. Usually the entries possessing high probability and impact values forms the initial entries. The above step is important so that highest attention can be provided to the risks which frequently occurs, and at the same time possessing high impact values. The entries which lies above these are referred as entries with first order prioritization. A documentation is prepared by referring to the risks which lies above the line. This documentation is attested in RAM plan column. The diagrammatical view of the way entries of the first column are represented as follows. This is the risk management concern. This is a low level, very low. The probability is down. The impact is very high. Here negligible risks. Here negligible risk. Here high management concern. The second one is high management concern. Assessing risk impact. Whenever risk becomes inevitable following the are three factors which it affects on current environment, can be determined. These are the risks: nature, scope, and timing. First one, nature. This factor describes the problems associated with the given risks. Nature facts describe the problems associated with the given risks. Scope. This factor describes the intensity of the risk on the current situation. Timing. This factor describes the duration during which the given risk exerts its effect. Following steps are the recommended to determine the overall consequences of risks. First one is determine the average probability of occurrence value for each risk component. First one is determine the average probability of occurrence value for each of risk component. Determine the impact of each component based on the criteria shown. Determine the impact of each component based on the criteria shown. Complete risk table and analyze the result. They are described in the preceding section. The overall risk exposed RE is determined using the following relationship. Overall risk exposed RE, risk exposed, is equal to P within the bracket C. Here P is probability and the occurrence of risk, and C is the cost of the product should be occur. Here RE is risk exposed, P is the probability, C is the cost of the project should be occurs. Risk refinement. When we initially got introduced with the risk concept, we acquired only a standard notation defining the risks. But as we analyze project planning process more deeply, we defined our previously evolved definition and acquiring further knowledge in the regard. This knowledge climbed further reverse risks in the existing risk. The further division of refinement provide useful to mitigate, monitor and manage these risks more conveniently. Hence, risk can be started in the form of given that condition, then there is problem that possible consequences as risk mitigation, monitoring and management. Here risk mitigation, monitoring and management, this is RMMM. Any mechanism promising cure from the risk should include following: risk advance mitigation, risk monitoring, risk management as well as contingency planning respectively. It is one of the famous assumption that prevention is better than cure. Hence the software term always taking initiatives even before the risks approaches can be resort in risks evidence strategy. In order to effectively implement the risk avoidance strategy, one has to depend on suitable plans referred as risk mitigation plans. Mitigation refers to process through which we can nullity the occurrence of risks. Consider the example using which can analyze the process of risks. Here we consider the risks as high staff turnover. Following are the few effective steps which can be termed as process to mitigate the given risks. Initially, mingle with all project members and analyze the factors for occurrence of the risks. Prior to initialize the project, try to nullify those factors which can be easily resolved. As we go on with the project, devise a strategy which effectively promotes the successful running of project even when the terms members are not available. By assuming the staff to the working on different aspects of the project, determine their status and spread this information throughout the project members. Develop documentation in a timely manner and ensure that activity is active throughout the project development. Examine the status of all the project members. Let us consider the second phase of RMMM, that is risk monitoring, following the important concepts to be monitored effectively. The behavior as well as various other aspects such as attitude, reactivity of all the project members. The type collaboration among team members. Monitor the genuine problems with their solutions as well as the positive outcomes. Now consider the final instance of RMM, risk management and consistent planning. At the instant it is usually considered that all the above mentioned factors failed and the risks turned active. If such conditions arise, the project leader get relaxed to major extent if he has implemented the risk mitigation steps. The project leader has done with preserving the information in documents. Now the project leader simply temporarily reschedules the projects and grants the newcomers the accessing of existing information. By analyzing the above facts, one can remain relaxed, ascertain that we can easily get rid of risks, but implementing RMMM can introduce additional cost with high value of redundant data. RMMM plans. In every software development activity, risks management play a major role. The essential steps of risk management task are grounded under the side heading called as risk mitigation monitoring and management plan, that is RMMM plan. Hence the activities performed during the risk management is enrolled into document and the consider under RMMM plan. Some software development staff organize separate sheets called risk information sheets. Usually the RMM plan is referred by software managers in order to develop overall software plans. In risk information sheet, here risk ID, date, probability, occurrence of management, impact value, description, fulfillment by context, mitigation by trigger, current status, originator name, assigned name. This is risk information sheet. This is the risk information sheet or RMMM plan. This is the RMM plan is